in Glendale, Arizona. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. A return now from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return. It's a big shot at the end of it. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
Yeah. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. He'll drop to throw. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Okay. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. Second down and goal. He'll look to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Arizona. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. No problem there on the extra point. And the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll run with the rookie from Auburn. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's a run going left. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
A gain of 15. First down, Chicago.
Working from the shotgun. He'll hand this one off. And he'll work his way down inside the 30. Shooing off 7 yards on that one. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On the bootleg, it's Williams. Off-balance throw. It's complete.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
And a big collision there, down near the goal line, keeps him out of the end zone. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams.
Man,
It's
come
going to be
on.
intercepted in the end zone. And the Cardinals are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll come out throwing here to start the game. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Bears have it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
They'll run with Swift. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4. Now here's 2nd and goal. They'll send their tight end left. Williams to throw on 2nd down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Under pressure, he's going to go down again. They've sacked him for a 2nd consecutive time. The Bears call out their field goal team. His kick is good. And the Bears are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Back to throw. He'll get this out to his running back.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. A throw on the move is caught. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot. They'll look to throw again. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Try to get here from the 7-yard line, 2nd down and goal. Back to the air one more time. Try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 6.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 20.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Bears 1st down. Here's Williams. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Now a give up the middle. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down and 8. Williams. Quick hitting slant there. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1. Now it is 1st and goal.
I'll do that. Okay.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up. A try here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears are on top. It's now 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. 2nd down and 3. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll look to set up the screen here. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. So push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw yet again. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd and goal. He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. No issues there. This one is good. And the Cardinals will level the score at 10 apiece.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Very little time remaining in this 1st half as this kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams.
That's a
That is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this 2nd quarter. The Bears send out their punt team. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the 2nd half in just a moment. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This returnable from the 4.
No.
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. Here's Williams now to throw. Going up top. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. The Bears sending out their punt team as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. This brought in out past the 20. And it's a decent return. Gets some of that yardage back before he's forced out of bounds. Now, faking the give. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. Now give on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. We'll try again. It's second and 10. He'll look to throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. A gain of 17 yards. It's good for a Cardinals first down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals going to take the lead. It's now 13-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Here's Williams on first and 10. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. It's first down, and they'll run. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. Here's a third down and 4. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to have a Bears first down. He'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. Throwing is Williams. He'll take off again. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. They get 22 yards there. First down, Chicago. A handoff as they try to run it here. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a... So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Man in motion, heading left. Williams to throw on second down. And he's in. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Bears. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He gets it to go. And the Bears make the lead 4. It is 17-13. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. Here comes a return from the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Looking to throw here on second and 10. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In fourth quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Back to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this fourth quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions.
Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Cardinals. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Drive will start on the ground. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Off play action. Here's Williams. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great.
Huh?
But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down. They'll stay on the ground. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. Throwing on second down. Williams. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Here's a run. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Second and goal. A play fake. Now Williams. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Chicago. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bears have taken a 4-point advantage.
Wow.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Throwing right. It's taken in. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. They'll run. Past midfield to the 45. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. They'll drop to throw. Quick throw out wide. It's caught.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
They'll run here. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down. They're able to get the third down conversion. They'll keep it on the ground. And a determined run there. He gets about 7 yards inside the 10-yard line. They'll come up now for second down. They'll look to throw. And this is a touchdown.
Right there.
They
Right?
were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Williams. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Here's Williams. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Williams. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts. So now, a big spot coming here. This to force overtime. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This one, he's got to have.
Oh,
and
wow.
this one is off the mark.
Shank to the
It
left.
is no good.
That's
and the
crazy.
missed kick is going to cost them the game.
Ah, shoot.
Well, that's just part of the game, unfortunately. You work hard to get yourself in position that you can tie it late with a field goal. But he just can't connect, and that's just a tough way to lose a game. There's no doubt about it.
So it's a win for the Cardinals. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other.